Hi, hi. Oh, whoa. There we go. Everything
Hey,
is
got him.
functioning. Maybe. Okay.
Oh, is
How
the
are
stream started? Okay.
Yes. How are
I
you
will do my best
doing?
to keep my mouth shut.
How are you doing, Lord Froth?
I'm playing Call of Duty.
Call a duder. You better call her duder. If you don't, then she's gonna boot ya with fried chicken. How did you get here, spoiled apricorn?
God, my audio is lagging.
That's lame. Both your audio and the apricorn. Alright, men, give me your bitches. So, if we can't get the required amount of research stars to beat the game by only using Eeveelutions, what kind of punishment should we have? Like, should I add a lump sum to the loss counter?
That's a good question.
Hey, hello, Happen. I see the cheese. We live in the cheese. I think we were trying to do Jolteon here. Yeah, I think I was trying to run Jolteon's chunklets. Yeah, let's take a look at the deck. Yeah, so Sylveon's done, aside from just getting more Sylveon, which actually shouldn't be that difficult. Jolteon needs to get to level 18 and learn Baby Doll Eyes, and do 40 more Agile-style moves. Then he needs to learn Thunderbolt. I don't know if we have access to Thunderbolt in the levels that we have. That's actually worth checking. Give on to me your butts. Wahaha, your butt is mine. Okay, yeah. We should get whatever elemental move is associated with our existence at level 25. I can do some more with Leafeon. Leafeon I can easily evolve, so I can probably max that out really quickly. Once we catch enough extra Eevees. Which reminds me, we are going to want to mark that, and there's only 2. Lame. We're gonna want to grab the other lost satchel over here and there. How's my day? My day is okay. I am capable of speaking without coughing like a lunatic. And work, while brutal, as always, did not murder me. So I am in a somewhat good mood. How dare you run away, Bidoof? Well, both of the Bidoof ran away. The Bidoof ran away, away. Oh, brave Sir Bidoof. Rah. It's kinda odd that Sylveon uses Fairy Wind in its, research tasks, while all the other Eevees use their level 25 move. Yesterday was a soccer game. Nice, nice. Soccer was never my favorite sport, but I know quite a lot of people that enjoy playing it. Okay, I didn't know Ponyta was skittish. Just some Bidoof that need to die. Oh, I'm glad that your team won. Alright, Bidoof, get died. Bidoof get died. Jolteon do a murder. Yay. Wait, I meant for you to be agile. How rude. Give me your butt. That's the thing, I'm not really much of a fan of watching sports. They're kind of boring. I'll watch football. And arguably that's a little more entertaining than watching baseball, but they're kind of on the same level. I would honestly rather play a sport than watch a sport.
That's fair.
And my favorite sport to play is basketball.
I used to play basketball.
At least with basketball, you're always doing something. You're not picking your butt and snorting dandelions in the outfield.
Yeah. I mean, basketball is always a fun, like, oh, what's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now? But you know, baseball was fun when I was the I don't know what I'm doing. You know?
Sure. Am I walking anywhere near where I'm supposed to be? Yes. Oh my god, stop. I think this Bidoof can sometimes be an Eevee. I would classify soccer as similar to basketball. I mean, they're kind of similar sports, except one uses your hands and the other uses your feet. I have not watched any kind of tour from Taylor Swift.
She plays golf?
Yeah.
I know she went on tour.
She did. It was crazy. She turned it into a music video and won. Because, like, all the pros were totally unsettled by someone singing in their ear the whole time. That's right, Ponyta. Keep doing nothing as we beat you senseless with a sock. No, I have not watched Owl House. I know of Owl House,
the first 2 episodes of Owl House.
All I know is I think Edda or Edna, I think Edda's her name. I don't know, but she's cool. Big ass owl woman who is kind of like a wine grandma. Or a wine aunt, I guess.
She reminds me of all the Golden Girls just put into one, except for Rose.
She's the type that when they say they're going to go out for murder or ice cream, that they would do both. Okie dokie. Jolty smoky. Yeah, I know she falls into a demon realm. Oh, hey, Dead Media! You're from, Rain's channel. I think I've seen you there all the time. You're new, and the first thing you heard was murder, so now I'm interested. Well, you came to the right place. If we're not talking about, science, then we're talking about different ways to utilize murder for our own material gain. It's just how we do here.
Is there any other way to have it?
How dare you run away? I will eat you. Oh, come on, Ponyta. Keep glitching. It was funny. Well, fine. If you're not gonna glitch, I'm gonna kill ya.
You know what you could do, buddy? You could hit that subscribe button and get alerted whenever Magnus goes on live.
Yeah. It's like a...
being a test subject, but for what your interests are.
Yeah. It's like a little bird that shits on your pillow every single time I'm online.
Yeah. Wait, no.
You see, I was cursed by my 5th grade English teacher to always do bad analogies.
No, your teacher said that you forget information and add things that don't matter.
I was making a reference to a song that's been stuck in my head. Do you remember Shmo Yoho? The Gregory Brothers?
Yes, I remember Shmoho, yeah. Or Shmo Yoho, sorry.
That song they did with JonTron.
You know what? That's the funniest thing. I was just listening to that not long ago, and I knew what you were talking about.
Yep. It's a good song.
Look, there was Titanic and Songify the News. Those two, I was watching those two very recently, and I was just like stuck on that trip, and I was talking like, damn, I found out about what happened to JonTron. I'm so sad.
What happened to JonTron?
Apparently, he did a, not racist per se, but a kind of racist. And the internet did not take kindly to it.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, makes me sad. But
Who?
we'll always have Titanic.
True. And Love is Like Drugs.
That is
Who's Oren? And of course, I remember you, Dead Media. You've been on almost every single short that Rain makes, and weren't you the one who also did that edit?
Take care.
Whoa. How-woo.
Did do the edit.
Dare. I have stolen this satchel and have sent it...
Similarly.
Yeah, the edit was really good.
What edit?
Oh, the edit that Dead Media made of Rain, one of Rain's videos. Yeah, I want my map. We're gonna go down to the Heartwood. Come on. There we go. Damn. It's terrifying. It's an alpha male combi.
Oh god.
Holy shit, it's level 31. I'm just gonna that. And then strong style it to death. Holy shit, that thing's terrifying. Do I have a revive? I think I do. Might have to make another. Eat my potion. Good job. You swear in the top right-hand corner, there's smart of a cat version of you with Orin. Oh, you mean that art? No, that's Dottie. She's my lab assistant. And my female model. Oh, that was a Pokeball. Dottie. D-O-T-T-I-E. Like the nickname.
Actually, if we see behind Magus's model, we can see a doodle of Dottie, who's always there watching from the shadows. But that's if Magus ever left, but he's never going to leave. Magus never leaves.
No, I'm always here.
Watching, waiting.
Hang on.
Experimenting.
There's another Alpha Combi. And it would be wrong if we didn't murder it. Okay, we'll send Flareon at it. This one's only level 30. shoot. Well, I guess it's fair. Flareon gets to die now for science. Oh, you're right. She does look like Orin, though, because she is a cat girl. Where on our map was it? We walked past it. We will need to craft ourselves some more shit. Are you grit gravel?
I'm quiet because I'm concentrating.
Yes.
I'm blowing people's brains out with a bullet.
Yeah.
I fire a bullet at terminal velocity at a good angle in which the the sheer magnitude of impact that the bullet has on the skull utterly decimates the target.
There's the satchel. It's not a lot right now, but the more of these satchels that we return, the more shit we get. And he gave us a great ball. We're gonna have to throw that away. We'll keep the candy, though. Let me see. We need to go up that way. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I eventually have Toho character art. Considering a game I've considered playing is the... Oh, that's deadly. What level are you? Ow. Level 35. I don't want to fight you. I'm just gonna go down here, get some iron that I'm going to sell, to be the richest man in Orr County. And let's see if we... Well, there's a Machamp we have to kill, or a Machop we have to kill. And I don't have... I don't have super effective damage. Well, I do. So, let's do this. Yes, specifically... There's a... Ooh, Ice Punch. Cool.
Typically, that is what ice is.
Yes. There is a Pokemon-esque Toho game known as Toho Puppet Dance Performance, I believe. And I would love to play it. Don't hit. Good. Keep doing stupid things. I'll take the crit. Ah! You beat up my Sylveon. That's rude. Flareon, do a murder. Ouchie. I majored in doing murder.
Same.
Get thunderblapped straight to hell.
I loved getting my masters and murders.
Okay, so we have 2 half-dead things. And that's another dead thing. You're named after murder, dead media? I guess that makes sense. Give me your iron, I'm shoving it up your face. La da 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 da. Damn it, I don't think I can climb up the hill from this side. Yeah, we have to go the other way. La 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 la. Come on, give me a stone. I just want to throw it at you. Only a little. Come on. Thank you.
My friends told me to plant the bomb at one site that I didn't want to go to because I knew that's where the enemies would camp, and they camp there. And my friends got mad at me for doing what they told me to do.
Sucks to be your friends.
Why are my friends always mean to me?
It's a dude! It's a level 23 dude. Ow. Oh, I hate that. That is so annoying. Okay, it worked. Sky. Oh. I'm drowning. Okay. Hello, Hyper Megadeth Blissey. Yeah. I figured as much. That's how most people find it. I don't have any space in my satchel. We got another Thunderstone! Hell yeah!
Thunderstones, yippee! Have you ever wondered if they use Thunderstones for batteries?
Probably.
And if so, do you think they mine for Thunderstones?
I would think so.
Is that how they power their vehicles?
Maybe.
You think if we asked Arceus, he would tell us whether or not the idea of a vehicle ever crossed his mind?
We could ask. I don't know if we'll get a great answer.
I mean, he's got the wheel, it's just got 4 spikes on it. So maybe he already created the concept of moving wheel.
There, we have a revive.
What if Arceus just wasn't able to float around for a while and he had that ring on his back so that he could just roll from place to place like one of those hula hoop circus people who get in the hula hoop and just start rolling places? What if
that would be
was him?
cool.
That would be pretty awesome.
No. Okay, so it has baby doll eyes. I think we have to swap all of these moves now.
If Arceus created everything, does that mean that he knew that Pokemon would be acclaimed for specific reasons? Did he know that he was doing that when he made them?
Probably.
Arceus is a pervert.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't just remove a move. That sucks. Learn the babiest of eyes. Now our dearest Jolteon. Okay. Sylveon is done with everything whatever he can do? Yes. So, actually, I think that was a she.
Whatever Civ can do, or Sylph can do.
Whatever a Sylph there was,
there you go.
The Slithered of Oz is one because...
Today's the day Sylveon's getting a ribbon.
She is a ribbon.
Yeah, and she's getting more ribbons.
Man, give me your shit. And by shit, I mean my partners.
And by partners, I mean I don't know where I am.
Alright, so Sylveon is effectively dead weight.
If you wouldn't mind showing me to my residence, I seem to have lost my way and cannot find it again. If you would be a dear. What if what's
that
his
is
face
proper.
from Petalburg, not Petalburg. What if the old sailor man from Pokemon Emerald, Ruby and Sapphire, the guy with the Wingull, and who takes you to the one town island? What if his Pokemon wasn't a Wingull, it was just Rayquaza?
You're just trying to save a Rayquaza.
Yeah, I seem to have lost my Pokemon. Where could he be? "Come here, buddy," and then you just hear God send down his fiercest warrior of the sky, and it's Arceus, and just bringing down Rayquaza, and he's just like, "Oh, there he is. Would you like a cookie?" And Arceus does, in fact, want a cookie.
It's like that image of Giratina being shown a cupcake for the first time.
For real, for real.
Okay.
I would 100% give Giratina a cupcake.
He's like,
But
holy
instead,
shit.
You'd also give Giratina a cupcake.
I have never tasted this before. I will send thousands of people to the end of the world just to have one bite of that cupcake.
But you could get it at the Pokemart for $5.99.
2 new Eevees to add to our Eevee collection.
More Eevees for the Eevee God. More stones for the stone throne.
Alright, we must buy their love with berries, as is proper. There. Now stay in the ball. No! Let's just put you right here. Come on. You want the berry, don't you? There. Yeah, we got it. We need to catch 20 of these bitches without being spotted. Hello? Hello? It's me.
Picasso, I will paint the words of love with your name on every wall.
The only things you know about Pokemon are from Matt, Pat, and Doug Doug. I suppose that's fair.
Matt, Pat, and Dig Dug?
Yes. Dig Dug is a phenomenal
Bro,
Pokemon trainer.
When Dig Dug found the fossil type Pokemon, bruh.
Bruh, indeed.
Came here like, woo.
Alright, since we slipped in Espeon... There. Apparently, Doug Doug is a streamer.
Oh, I didn't know Dig Dug was a streamer.
I think we need to use Baby Doll Eyes like 15 times on every Eeveelution. Doug Doug's the most chaotic streamer you know.
That's soon to change. Mike, do we have anything to change that or no?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Oh my gosh, so chaotic.
The answer is 42.
However, will we ever know? He counted them himself.
Mm-hmm.
Totally didn't read that from the back of the mailbox.
I found it on the back of a milk pail.
Nobody knows that's part of the mystery. Oh. Next, what were you supposed to say?
It's also where I found your mama.
You, gosh darn, you did the funnies on me, yes you did. You caught me off guard. I'll give it to you, you did it. Say it again.
Okay. It again.
You're not gonna have a good time, we're gonna have a verified bad time. Unlike the other times which were not verified and they were actually good times. But this one is a verified bad time and I verified it using recap.
How dare.
Yeah. Get verified bad time done. Oh no, it was a good time. It just verified by paying $5 on Twitter.
So yeah, 15 times on every Eevee, and then we got bonus dicks or something. I don't know.
Huh?
How many dicks does it take? How many dicks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Well, if a Richard in his 30s, 2.
That makes sense.
But they have to be really close to work together on that.
They would be roommates.
Yeah.
What TFing for? Yes, I said what TFing.
Welcome to Strem.
Welcome to Strem, Veronica. How are you? We are having good vibes while making our Eevees murder things. For science. Literally this time. I'm also consuming white cheddar popcorn.
White cheddar.
Glad you're doing good, Veronica.
Yay, we love doing goods, except for when the good time is the one that tried to verify as a bad time on Twitter.
That's true.
Lying to me.
Thank you. Can you unlag, please, Mr. Machine?
What if I don't want?
Well,
I do that?
what if I give you a cookie?
No.
Alright, it seems to be behaving. Okay. Bop. I do love that Quick Attack, when used as an agile move, can just suddenly become moving twice in a row. Hello, it's me. I've stabbed you in the face because I thought you looked so dumb. Hello. Can you eat me? I think I'd be delicious, please. Devour me with barbecue. Yes, cookies are things that machines give to humans. But they're also things that humans give to humans. Have you ever considered that? Suck on that, Topanga. I wonder. Can I stand in them and not get hit? That's actually kind of cool. I think Quick Attack be the one move that you don't get hit in the face with. Yeah! Jolteon can run right through me when he uses Quick Attack. That's awesome. I'm a raid. Hello. How are you doing, Amma? Amma ma 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 ma. How's my favorite smug little destroyer of worlds? What were you guys doing? What were you playing? Ooh, I've never played. How's it? What's it like? Yeah, I know it's like a spooky, ooky game, but
it's a fun game. It's pretty boring on your own, I'm not gonna lie, because it's really repetitive. Fun though.
Cool. A lot of sabotaging. And, Dead Media, I think we both know someone who would enjoy eating people. Give me your butt. I'm going to sell it on eBay.
No, it's mine.
Well, now it's not anymore. I took it.
I refuse.
I refused your refusal.
Well, I refuse that refusal, and I refuse my own refusal, so you can't refuse it for me.
Shit. Well, what if I take your refusal, and I take it to the, Donkey Kong Ballet, and then I take it out to dinner? Oh my shit. Oh shit, fuck. Okay. We could have got another Eevee. Oh well. Yes, Asder. This is LegendsArceus attempting to beat it by only battling with Eevees and their evolutions, as well as completing research tasks only involving Eevee and its evolutions. Maybe the impact will stagger? Yep, the impact staggers, but not the path. If I'm standing here, that won't hurt me. But maybe Tackle will, because he's physically going through me? Yep. Tackle will unsettle me and knock me over. The loss counter down there has so far only been moral losses. Here, see how there's only one nicknamed Pokemon on the team? That's because Primo here is the only Eevee that is something special. This is the first Eevee we got. But I have to catch Alphas and Shinies as well. So if Primo here is the first Eevee, it's technically the only special Eevee on the team. Which means if I lose a one-on-one match with Primo, then that is effectively a loss. The first three of the first battles that you were pitted up against at the beginning of the game, we lost morally. We lost because it required more than one Pokemon to beat their one Pokemon. I mean, if you guys want to see crime... Do I have it? I don't have it. We shall add the crime. Yeah, Primo's the commander. Oh, which one was it? I can't remember off the top of my head. Gib. Okay, that is the fourth one. Ah, crime. Taste my crime. This is one of my favorite emotes on my Discord. It will eventually be usable on YouTube. Hopefully. We also have... If I have it set up right... Is this the one that's... Yes! When I'm not talking, I'm holding a heart. I stole that heart. Using crime. And I guess I can show it off now. Look, there's a tiny Dottie. She's always behind me. What were we doing? Something was trying to kill us. Free say what? I never take back anything I've said.
Do you have?
No. There. Three more agile style moves. I suppose we could kill a few of you for versatility. Oh, there's no reason. There's just only 6 spots on the team. I actually just finished off all of Sylveon's, all the stuff that I could do with Sylveon at the moment. So I was swapping her out so that I could have an Eeveelution that still needed to get up to a proper level to actually be useful for research tasks. Emotes remind you of Koishi. Can't go more than a minute without mentioning Toho. At least I'm not talking about... Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But, yeah, I can... Here. So here's Sylveon. We literally just need to evolve 4 more of them, and then that'll be perfected. Jolteon needs to learn Thunderbolt. Leafeon, we can easily evolve a bunch of, which I will probably do today, I think? Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of time. And now I think Leafeon's strong enough to use Baby Doll Eyes. Then we just Agile a bunch. Umbreon needs Dark Pulse and to be caught more. Flareon needs to use a bunch of moves. Espeon still needs to use a bunch of moves. Eevee is all done, aside from the amount I've evolved and the capturing. I've seen 100 quick attacks from an Eevee, though. That's impressive. These are the 3 Pokemon you're forced to capture. So their capture points are already in my experience, and I can't uncount them. Technically, I could have tried to avoid fighting Bidoof in order to not get research task experience from Bidoof, but I kind of have to beat up Bidoof because that's the only way to reset the Eevee spawns, because Bidoof can sometimes take that spawn. The good news is, my rules say completing research tasks, and none of these are completed, technically. You could argue that Bidoof defeated line is completed, but the research level is not 10, and therefore there is no Pokeball next to that Pokemon, no matter what I do. We need 430 points to get to the 2nd star to unlock the 2nd area of the game. And I know we can get there. The question is if we can reach a 3rd or 4th star. Give... Oh, there's something I wanted to find out. Give me something I can fight. Okay. Right now, because we're only a 1 star. Right now, as a 1 star, only Pokemon level 20 and below obey us. I want to see if our Primo will obey us. Primo seems to obey us. We're going to have to slaughter more Wurmple to find out, though. Does he always listen? Alright. Oh, we got a Drifloon in the mix. That we can't hit. The reason I wanted to check is the way that it's worded. Pokemon at level 20 and below will obey you. Now in Scarlet and Violet, it says Pokemon that you caught at the appropriate level will obey you. And in other games, it's only traded Pokemon. The way it was worded and the fact that this is, you know, meant to be a somewhat harsher take on the capture and battle of Pokemon made me wonder if it actually mattered. Now that I know it doesn't matter, we can catch all the Eevees that we desire.
Huzzah. I also enjoy enslaving the fox, dog, cat things.
Ah yes, the fox, dog, cat.
Yeah, the sequel to Cat Dog.
Fox, dog, cat!
Fox, dog, cat.
Fox, dog, cat! Low, 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 fox, dog, cat. Rumia, no. I'm going to eat Rumia. She is too tiny.
Oh, you can't say that about small people, man. We HR put out the meeting, remember? The whole pamphlet thing about what was it? Size doesn't matter, that's what it was. So you can't be going around talking like that about people.
Okay, fair. Okay, it's already nightfall. I don't know why I did that.
There's stuff for us participating, so we kind of can't go back on it.
Scarlet's actually pretty fun. The rest, honestly, the gyms are the most boring part. Let's be honest here. It's always going to be the most boring part. The
Except
team.
Larry.
True, Larry's great. The
Larry is beautiful.
The Team Star storyline's pretty okay. They're at the worst, they're fun to rag on. Because they're just a bunch of rich kids and beating them up is entertaining. And
we're the bullied rich kids. We're really upset, so we're gonna throw money at some problems and make other problems a problem.
Yep. And the Arven story's very heartwarming. The real reason you want to beat the game is to see the fourth story, which is way more entertaining.
You watch paint dry.
Basically, once the team becomes a squad, and they go on squad adventures, and you see, like, actual character development, it's pretty cool. Besides, it's the most updated Pokemon game, and the most updated Pokemon game tends to have really good mechanics, really good, just fun to fuck around with.
Yeah, but the main part, you watch paint dry. Which is what I call the cutscenes, because they're forever and they take hours.
And you want to know what's the funniest shit about the cutscenes? There's an option to skip movies. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the game to talk about this shit, because it is so dumb. So, in Scarlet and Violet, there's two types of cutscenes. These are the equivalent to a cutscene out of engine and a cutscene in engine. An in-engine cutscene is like the shit we got all through Gen 7, where you can't do anything except hit the A button as thousands of characters talk at you for 5,000 hours. That's any kind of text conversation you have to deal with. But then there's movies, which are those sequences like at the beginning of the game, when you fall into the pit of despair, and you run out there with your bike legendary, and then the bike legendary beats up that Houndoom. That sequence, that's a movie. And despite clicking the skip movies button, some movies are unskippable.
Yep, so for that part of the game, you get to watch paint dry.
Yeah. I like PLA a lot, though. I don't know if I like Scarlet and Violet more than LegendsArceus, but I definitely tolerate Scarlet and Violet enough to play it, 8 times?
9 times.
A significant amount of time on this channel has been spent playing through Violet numerous times. Check the backlogs, check all the VODs. You will see that I have spent far too many hours playing that game.
Well, I don't think the dad storyline was too many hours. I think that was an appropriate amount. In fact, it could be considered less. I think the dad story arc was pretty cool.
Well, I mean, Dad is always the best person in the world. He's Dad.
Too real. I miss him. He went out and got the milk, came back, said it's time to go on an adventure, son, and then we went on a daring adventure, but now summer's over. School came along just to end it.
We had all those days of summer and we didn't know how to spend them. We could have built a rocket or fought a mummy. Or skied down a mountain of beans.
We already climbed the Eiffel Tower.
We could have given a monkey a shower.
Well, we did give a monkey a shower, remember? Because that was when we created something that didn't exist. The virus.
I thought that was like the bond of father and son that didn't exist until now.
No, that was the monkey short hair disease virus that we accidentally sent out. That's why Dad was balding, remember?
Okay.
Because that's how we detected it.
I'm definitely excited for Legends Z to A. What's everyone's theories on how it's supposed to work? Like, what time period is it set in?
I think like not geisha. Geisha is the wrong word. An Imperial Japan, like mid-isolation era kind of Pokemon would be pretty cool.
Probably.
I mean, that's kind of what Arceus is.
Yeah,
almost.
this is about like 1880s, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool to go like, hey, it's the turn of the century where we have professors from other regions.
Hang on, it's a super Bidoof. We have to kill it.
Yo.
Super Bidoof.
Oh, Geisha. Geisha.
The Kimono Girls.
Geisha was popular. It was basically it's a performer in older Japan, like.
Oh no, it knows rest.
Like if you saw the woman with the really like balled up hair with the like immaculate hairpin and whatever,
Yeah.
faces painted completely white, red eyeliner that stretched to the sides of their head. If you watch Mulan, it's the women that basically do nothing but like interpretive dance.
Yeah. See, the issue I have with saying they're urbanizing Lumio City is, the Lumio City that we see in X and Y is not at all people and Pokemon living together. There's nothing harmony about it. We have very little to work with in terms of guessing what any of it means, but my thought process is there's two ways it can go. That whole, like, sequence that we get of a Pikachu, or not Pikachu, a reverse evolving fletchling flying through the city. The question is that what the dude who is developing the city, is that what he's envisioning? And thus explaining why everything is more modern in design? Or is that close to what it already is? Because the sketchwork includes shit that's kind of ridiculous for someone from the 1880s to know. Like a baseball hat. Goodbye. This stream was very exciting. Heart-throbbing. Even if you don't get the reference, I'll be saying anything. You'll figure it out on your own. Probably. I think I have a vague Toho connection to what that should mean. But get some rest, media.
Oh,
Be safe.
I didn't think it was Toho. I was thinking
Don't
it
let
was,
the bed bugs bite.
Snagglepuss.
Don't let the Snagglepuss bite.
Heart-throbbing even.
Maybe it is Snagglepuss then.
Well, that's how I read it. It might not be.
Oh, while I have this, give me your mana.
Oh, I thought you were about to say money.
Nope, just mana.
I'm glad you changed it up this time of day.
I want to absorb your mana.
Oh, is that all?
Now, there are a couple different time periods I think make the most sense for ZA. The Eiffel Tower was built actually around this time, the late 1880s to like the early 1990s or 1890s. But just something heart-throbbing? Okay. So if it is still set in the past, Asder, then I would say it's probably going to be something closer to that. I, however, believe it's going to be a somewhat modern game. I would say anywhere between a couple years to 10 years after X and Y. Because that's actually what now is. 2024, 2023 is roughly 10 years after X and Y was released. Yes, Eevee, eat the food. You want to eat the food. Yes, we collected another Eevee.
My cat decided that its tail was worth pursuing, so
Hey, Civ, how you doing?
he missed. Coward. Hi, Kev.
How dare you run away? Okay. Well, that's the thing. We've never had a second Legends game. They could be using the Legends moniker to just mean the style.
It's a very real possibility.
If they really wanted to innovate, then I think it should be modern. And there should be modern additions, like abilities and held items. If it's just the exact same thing as LegendsArceus, with no modifications, just set in Kalos, I don't think it'll be as exciting. Besides, half of the Mega Evolutions are cool and awesome because of their ability. If there's no abilities, then, like, Mawile Mega Evolving means nothing. Unless they, like, specifically made the Mega Mawile form have twice as much attack.
Basically, if they don't give something to make it worth it, then it's really just not worth it. Like going out of your way to catch, going way out of your way in post-game to catch a Pokemon that's like, oh my gosh, it's this new Pokemon, and what is it? Is it a shiny version? No. Is it some special version? Any stat increases? No. What is it? It's named Pokemon.
It's a Pikachu, except it's 1 inch taller than a regular Pikachu.
No, it's not even Pikachu, it's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu.
Pikachu.
It goes ka-chow.
Yeah, his name is McQueen, and every time he says anything, it's Pikachu.
Yep. I agree with you, though, Asder. A Legends game with the original dragon would be sick. The problem with that is there's no Pokeballs that early in the world. That's also the problem with a Kalos War game. The better way for a Kalos War would be a Pokemon Conquest sequel. You got school in the morning and a day left until Caden's birthday. Well, happy almost birthday, Caden.
You know it'd be really cool? A Pokemon game where there are no Pokeballs. You just have to befriend them.
I mean, that's how Conquest works. You have to sit there and stare into their eyes until they stop trying to kill you.
Yeah. Just do that. Except, instead of going back in time, just go forward and make it into a region that has yet to develop Pokeballs or be contacted to have Pokeballs. Because those regions did exist. You can't tell me everywhere got Pokeballs simultaneously when one place got them.
That's true. I mean, Pokeballs are a recent invention in LegendsArceus here. Which means the fact that they exist... that they didn't exist until they came to Hisui means that if they didn't go to Hisui, Hisui wouldn't have them.
There you go. Just have a Pokemon, just have a region where, hey, there are no Pokeballs. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna sit there, throwing berries, and just basically act. Basically, you're just gonna perform a bunch of subterfuge, and you're gonna have a Pokemon attack other Pokemons, just for the sole reason of like building up a city or something, a small settlement to research Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, it would almost be like you're playing some sort of crafting survival game where there's all these, you know, Pokemon around you that could be friends or or pals.
Yes. Except
And you'd
there's
have
no
to-
way to capture them.
And as you level up, you would get Poke Points, which you could spend on new things that you could craft.
You know what would be a great Pokemon game? One where you're not actively doing stuff and you're just kind of a guy doing a job and you just have Pokemon to help. Like
So, like,
hey,
a delivery man?
you get to like a Pokemon RPG and you get to choose which career path you took as a child.
You're a trainer,
You
a
no, not
coordinator, a delivery man.
You're just living life in the Pokemon world, but you didn't get a Pokemon because this reason or that reason, blah blah blah.
You're the
But you
one
heard
man
about it.
who doesn't have a Pokemon. So instead, you get to punch things.
Well, I was more so thinking like, hey, your town doesn't have Pokemon because the government said that Pokemon destroy shit and people get rowdy over Pokemons, and there was theft. So no more Pokemon. That's the solution for this town. No more Pokemon. So you're just a person who lives in the Poke world, but you have no access to Pokemon until you get a job and you fuck off. And depending on your job, you go to a different region. It's like a brand. It's like Octopath, except you're one person instead of 8. And depending on your choices, you could go to the Kalos region, you could go to the Unova region. And obviously it's gotta be like small things, because it's gonna be very story driven for one profession each. But everywhere, if you think about it really hard, every region has one specific thing that they are known most for.
Wow, I just spilled over a word. Hoenn has contests.
Right. So you know what you do there? Influence.
Yes, you are now the Poke Influencer.
Yes, and the whole thing you get to do, people will come in, you just grab images and then you slather them on top and make an ad for them.
You're a
do all
manager
this fun
for the
stuff for a
contest.
contest.
You're a manager for the contest hall.
You're just like, here is a graphic design image for this. Because I want this Pokemon to look like this and have a bow on top, and you just get to see it. There is no goal to it. You just do it. That's your fun. You can buy more software, quote unquote, to have more things. Like, hey, I don't like this pink bow, but I really like this green bow. Then you just slap it on, or you just see a Totodile and you're just like, you need sunglasses and a cape and a top hat. You're gonna be the dashing motherfucker you know you is. It's just graphic design simulator for Pokemon. And that's just the Hoenn region. And then you go to the Unova region. And you know what they have at the Unova region?
Butts.
Did you say what or butts?
Butts.
I couldn't hear. Oh. Well, yes. But also, yes. I actually forgot what I was going to say for the Unova region.
I mean, the obvious one for Kalos is clothing designer.
Okay, so there you go. You go into the forest and you work with Pokemon to make clothes. And depending on the Pokemon that you ask for help, that influences the kind of outfit you make. And then you level up. You get better ingredients to have the Pokemon help you with, and you make more elegant designs.
And then you become the creator of the hottest couture this side of the Mississippi.
This side of the Johto River. And
But-
then let's...
But Froth, Johto is a region. It can never be a river.
I said the Johto River. Implying that there's a river in Johto, which I'm fairly certain there is.
There could never be a river in Johto.
There can be if you can't spell bad enough.
I can spell river. R-I-V-Y-R. Shit.
God, okay. Look, you don't need to give your master's degree spelling, okay?
Master's degree in Englishology, excuse me.
Okay, you're excused. You may go to the bathroom
What are you listening to, Ama? You are listening to one of our dumbest bits.
now. This is called... I don't know.
Welcome to Dumb Bits Radio Station.
The dumb bits with the dumb twits. Oh yeah, speaking of twits, did you ever check out the demo?
I have not checked out the demo yet.
Okay. I promise to God, I'm going to try and finish that at some point. But oh my god,
Take your time with it, man.
the burnout for that game was exponential.
Alright, Leafeon finally got to a point where he learned Baby Doll Eyes. No.
Doggy eyes. Puppy eyes even.
Yes. And also, if I recall...
Ricola?
Yes. Jolteon's done. We can kick him out of the party.
You know, for a second, I read Ghostly's message that says for real Asder, but I was so confused for a minute and thought I was able to read what it is. And for whatever reason, I just got Fraser, and I'm like, wait, is
Yeah.
Fraser in our chat?
It is Frasier. If you, like, roll your D's weird, it's like, Frasier. Frasier. Frasier.
Fraser.
Frasier with a side of kumquats.
Hey, yo. Kumquats? That's
Yeah.
a delicious snack.
Eat my agile meat.
If you spell something wrong, chances are you spelled it right, but people are going to assume that you just can't spell.
I'm glad we killed you while you were playing Tetris, Ama.
Oh. Fun fact, no. Kumquats are exported from Taiwan. And,
They're Taiwanese?
yeah, apparently.
Cool.
Well, okay, sorry. The origin of kumquats is China, but Taiwan is a major exporter of kumquats.
Got it. So they're Chinese.
Yes. Yeah. And the name of it in Chinese means golden orange.
That makes
Very
sense.
literal translation. And I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce the Thai.
Actually, wait. That doesn't make sense at all. Wait, no way. Kumquats are actually orange? I could have sworn they were like avocado.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, and then I looked it up and I went, oh, they just look like long, they look like the equivalent of a pear-shaped orange.
They're Orlongs.
They are to oranges what pears are to apples. Long. Oblong.
Long boy. Ow. Stop rolling out on me. That's rude.
What do you mean, Smack?
Why are you shaking my hand?
It's a very rude thing to say to somebody. Yeah, for real.
I thought I killed all of you. Die. There's an invisible Bidoof hiding in the weeds.
He's hiding in the weed. I knew it. He was smoking a marijuana.
I'm married iguana.
I know, right? It's so cute. She's married. Why would that be married?
Okay.
I don't even remember the name of that Pokemon. What is the name of the gecko in Hoenn region? Not Trico, the other one, the chameleon one.
Kecleon.
Kecleon. That doesn't go with the joke at all. I was like, oh yeah, there's that iguana-like one. Which number one? It's not iguana.
I mean, it's like a chameleon.
Chameleon. Yes. If I said iguana to one of my friends who is a very avid reptilian aficionado, I would have my head at the end of it. And not the kind you eat on burger buns. Or on a plate, depending on how you eat things.
I eat things on the bones of my enemies.
Based and sane.
Based and sane?
No, same. I based them first, and then I would say same.
Oh, okay.
Cause you gotta baste them a little bit. You can't just eat the flesh raw. It's gotta have some flavor into it.
I don't know, sometimes raw's a little tasty.
Well, the British are kind of dry, often flavorless. For all the spices that they went around the world to collect, they don't use them all. Very bland. You ever tried to eat the humor bone on one of them?
See, I have an issue with eating the humor bone. The problem is if you can't tell it a funny joke, it doesn't stay put.
Yeah, but there's the other thing. It just doesn't like any jokes. You know?
Yeah, it's like...
Why try to tell it a joke if all it's gonna do is go...
I tried to tell King Kai a joke so that he would train me and teach me the Kaioken, but he doesn't like my jokes. He says they've all been said.
Right? Like, what's so sad about a story about a child getting punted over a wall into the Grand Canyon and surviving?
Well,
I don't
there's
see
the
any
answer.
problem.
He survived.
Oh my god, you're right. I should have said he died. I'm such a fool. I gotta go and get up to him.
Go run down Snake Way and share your joke with the great Lord King Kai. I have no idea what Ted Trio is. Mwahaha. Alright, it is bothering me that I have to use the D-pad to activate agile moves. Okay. Ooh, we got another grit dust. And now Primo can never use them again. Sad face. And Vivichoke. And run. Lag. Lag is my best friend. He's not fully maxed out. He's just got effort values of 3 on everything. And that means I can't use dust anymore. I need gravel. And then I need rocks. Because a real Pokemon gets strong by eating rocks. Look at that tree flickering in the background. What a magical sight. There we go, yet another brother for Primo. Yeah, different items for different grit levels. Just means we'll eventually have a strong supply of grit shit for the next thing that we catch that we can use. Okay, you're a Starly. Alright. Espeon, commit murder upon this Bidoof. Atta boy. Do murder. My favorite flavor. Eat my Tootsie Pop. Gah! Get tackled. Okay. Oh. Yay. Espeon did a level. Alright, give me... I don't care about Choi. So we're gonna ditch Jolteon for a bit. Just an army of Eevees waiting for us to evolve them. Okay. There. Vaporeon needs some mad levels. Okay. While we're here... Don't worry about responding slow. 5 Pokey. $500. We completed Espeon, Flareon, and Jolteon. $220, 400, 420. We're 10 points away. Good, jolly good. Yay. Oh, give me your butts. I need them today. And I want to feed them to a goat. Don't look at me, Eevee.
Alright, I quickly ran and I made amends. I told him to joke, but I told him that the child died and he laughed.
Good.
I think I'm allowed back into heaven, guys. Let's go! I've redeemed myself.
Instant block drop-offs. That's kind of terrifying if you're playing Tetris.
What are we talking about, Tetris?
Oh, people are talking about Tetris in the chat.
Or are we doing a triple T-spin? Triple T-spin down stack from a, well, into a 4 wide. So that we can, no, from there we would down stack. Because we accidentally misdropped Jade.
Okay, we might fail that catch. Yeah, we failed. Here, go. No! Don't run. Please eat my food. Damn it. I blame you, Bidoof. Rude.
The witch in the woods trying to feed children food so she can eat them. I blame you, Bidoof.
Blame it on the bee. Blame it on the doof. Blame it on the bee, doof. Blame it on the doof. Blame it on the barrel. Blame it on the bee doof. I don't know. How many different names can you give a bee doof?
That was a good question. What is your imagination? Because it can be B hyphen Doofenshmirtz. It can be B as in a bee, doof.
But if you're bi Doofenshmirtz, what does that mean for your sexuality?
It means that you will constantly end all of your sexual engagements with Inator.
Ah, yes, my Sexinator.
Well, I was more thinking at the end, you just kind of say Inator.
Is it like shalom? A way to say goodbye?
No, I think it's more so at just when things have reached the climax of the story. That, or when you see women, you go, ah, petty platypus.
You see a hot girl, she's wearing glasses. Perry the platypus takes off her glasses, she's even hotter.
A platypus takes off her glasses. Perry the platypus.
No, it's a nerd. A hot nerd.
God, if only.
That's how it works in every makeover movie.
I found out recently that I have been conditioned by 80s and 70s movies, specifically 70s movies, about high school romance, because I realized something. Dorky-looking girls, obviously not the ones that are super frumpy, because actors in the 70s and 80s needed to be decent looking. Racist nerds that are redheads with a geeky side, also tomboys. Those are like the 5 things that the nerdy girl in those movies typically had. And I realized not very long ago that it's like, oh my god, I've based my life on a 70s or 80s movie.
Yeah. Your type is
really
just...
sucks because they're dead now. My type is just, are you a nerd? If I take off your glasses and pull off the hairband, are you going to have like a 2-second transformation where you become the hottest girl in the world? Probably.
See, that's the thing. I want them to be the hottest girl with the glasses on.
Well, yeah, me too.
Why take the glasses off? The glasses make you hotter.
The glasses stay on. If your girl doesn't wear the premium Crocs licensed glasses, what does she do?
If your girl isn't wearing Crocs...
Bro, if your girl doesn't have glasses that have the sports strap from Crocs on the back of them, is she really worth it?
Oh no, I'm talking about Crocs. As in the footwear.
I know what I'm about. Those Crocs glasses, bro. Put them into
Damn it!
sport mode.
You made me laugh, so I strong-styled instead. The Crocs stay on during sex, okay?
The sports strap stays on the Crocs during sex. I'm going fast. We're putting these
bad boys in the sports mode.
No, the 80s movie joke is if you're wearing glasses and you try to kiss someone, you're gonna, like, bump your nose instead, or you're gonna knock your glasses, because you're an awkward high schooler who doesn't know how to kiss. But as someone with glasses who has kissed someone else with glasses, really ain't that hard, man.
I also am a man with glasses who kissed a girl with glasses. It is not difficult, but damn if it isn't the cutest thing to watch their glasses slip off a little bit.
True. What you really want is to see the glasses fog.
Oh my god, that's like the most adorable thing.
It's like they get
Like
super
when-
flustered and their
They
glasses
get
fog up.
Yeah. They're just like, they're blushing so hard that their glasses fog up from the steam of their own skin. And
Exactly.
oh my god, you're my little darling, come here. It's okay.
That is the perfect amount of fluster.
It is so perfect. It's just so adorable. Like, I am sad that I've never seen it. But God, if I ever do see it, that is gonna be one of the greatest days of my life. I'm one of those sentimental saps that will take one moment and remember it for the rest of his days. Like, for example, I remember when I got my very first girlfriend. I remember asking her if she said yes, and I can tell you the exact day, time, to the hour.
See, I don't remember that, but I do remember the situation that resulted in me getting asked to turnabout by the girl I liked. We were quoting a Harry Potter musical. We were quoting a Harry Potter musical at each other. That scene from the dance where Draco and Ron were talking about having a crush on Hermione. And it eventually resulted in this cute redhead who we repeatedly had like a Harry Potter, Harry Ginny thing with, asking me to turnabout. She was a sophomore, I was a freshman, which means I was instantly the coolest guy around. And she in fact did say, "See you later, boy."
I am exceedingly upset. Or not upset. I'm not upset. I'm very happy for you. Not, what is it? Not jealous. Envious. I am very envious of you for the fact that you got asked to the dance. Because the Sadie Hawkins dance came around and I'm just like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend might ask me. She did not.
Wow.
Of course, she didn't participate, but even still, it was like, oh.
Let's see. That one ended up kind of bad, though. It was the best of my high school relationships, I'd argue. But we ended up breaking up over text, and I later learned a couple years later that she was gay.
Oh.
So I guess, take that, Barney Stinson. I dated a lesbian before you.
Yeah, my second girlfriend turned out to be in the wrong gendered body.
That happened with my longest relationship. But he's doing good now, so I have no qualms about that.
My first relationship did not end really well. It was one of those silent breakups, the ones that it's like, I can't look at you, I can't say it, but here's your promise ring back.
Ouch.
Yeah, it hurt like a bit. And then the second one was peaceful, where it was like, hey, so I feel like I'm in the wrong body, and I know what you believe in, and I know how you think, and knowing you, I want to, get you away from a situation you might not be comfortable in. I appreciate him so much for that. I doubt I can handle it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it went in my situation. When I was starting to realize that they were getting serious about transitioning, my immediate thought was, okay, well, sure. Maybe it was wrong of me to think that I had fallen for them how they used to be. Fallen for her, not him. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with thinking that way. At that moment in time, I didn't want to put them through me having to, you know, I didn't want them to think that I only cared about them when they were that and not this.
Yeah.
And it ended up being the best thing for both of us to just step back. He ended up hating me for a short bit, but after a couple months, I got a really heartwarming text telling me that they admired the maturity and fortitude it took to end such a long relationship in that way, just to make sure each of us had a better future with someone that cared about us for us.
Right.
Best thing I can say about that relationship, though, is he had 2 younger siblings, and I like to think I gave them a good idea of what to look for in a partner when they were older. I like to think I set the bar high.
I'd like to think the same for my exes, or for my first ex's family, because I did meet them quite a bit, and I hope they're all doing okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Flareon is already done. I don't know why I keep hitting the tackle button. And Civ, we were talking earlier about our predictions for how the setting was going to work. So Flareon is done. Right? Yeah, that's everything we can do right now. Let's continue with Espeon. Get screwed, doof.
Hunt through the roof. Get him, Badoo. And then Badoo kind of rolls around on the floor.
Punt him through the roof, Bidoof.
Badoo. Where'd you get a gun?
Bidoof went to Pal World. What if the last thing that they add to Pal... What if the...
Don't, you get shot.
What if the last thing they add to Pal World is just a nuke?
If they do, then I gotta play Power World more.
You get to level 100 because they've doubled the levels for some reason. And then you unlock the ability to make a nuke. And it just says, only if you want to end the server.
The intercontinental ballistic missile.
I like ballistics.
I really wish they added more human settlements in that game.
I wish they actually let the humans do something useful when you capture them.
Well, I mean, I caught the grunt.
Be like, okay, so I'm gonna talk about this. As a player, you're able to craft, you're able to water plants, you're able to sow seeds. Bare minimum, a human that you capture should be able to do those things too. I don't care if the only attack they get is punch. But they should be able to do anything that you can do.
I caught the one with the tall, big one with a minigun.
Grisbolt?
No. The grunt, not the pal.
When he can't even use his weapon.
Well, no, it's just useless. Like I say, hey you, I try to assign you to this post. Fucking walk away. Like, your job is literally this. Please do this. And they're just like, nah, I don't really feel like it.
I just get a kick out of catching wandering merchants.
I wanted to catch a black merchant, but I got afraid and I wasn't that high level yet.
You need really high level balls for a black merchant, because they're like level 40 or some crap.
Well, there's one that was a level 32, 35? Not very high, honestly. Maybe 30. Around
Good night,
the dead
Asder.
center of the map.
Thanks for stopping by.
Take care.
Be safe. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or do if you're into that. I won't kink shame ya.
Don't let Dodge steal your organs in the middle of the night to sell them for catnip. Please don't allow this. We're trying to get her off it.
Why does it even work on her?
I think she does it out of spite.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Our fun house game when she's just trying to prove a point. Because remember, you did replace her. What's it called? Right. You did replace her chair with an anti-scratching post chair.
I
So,
did.
Probably took offense to that.
Yeah. The real question, though, is how the heck did me being in her body turn her into a cat girl?
I think the excess magic did that, but that's...
Unless... Ooh, ew.
Wow, wow, wow.
Is she cat girl because I've been cat boy all along?
She was a cat girl. He was
I'll see you later, girl. I like that "See You Later, Girl" just ends the song.
It's just the end of it. See you later, girl. It's like, why are you so angry? What if he was a small town boy living inside Detroit?
Well, he'd have to take the midnight train going anywhere.
True.
But you know, if you have a singer in a smoky room, and it kind of like smells of wine and really cheap perfume,
Like every move you make and step you take, I'll be watching you.
yeah.
So just remember that next time, eh?
And every breath you take. We'll be watching Steve.
Yeah, Steve's pretty cool dude. You know who helped me move? The other
Yeah, Steve's cool like that.
Steve is just the chillest dude. Like, I asked if I could pay him anything. He's like, nah, dude. Pay it forward. I took that shit to heart, man.
Yeah.
Steve is just another level of cool.
How dare that Bidoof run away?
When I hear Alpha, I just think of him.
Steve. Steve is so
You're
cool.
out there, Steve. You're out there, Steve. I know you're the coolest dude.
Steve is the best. Steve is so cool. I wanna kick Steve so hard he falls in the sun. It's his favorite place.
Say, why are you kicking
But isn't sending Steve to his favorite place a good idea?
That's a question to ask Steve.
Let's ask Steve then.
He's here today?
And our new studio audience! Wow! Okay.
Man, can you imagine all of the people who are not here who are missing out on these great and wonderful times that we are?
Can you imagine all the people sharing life and peace? 'Cause I can't.
Makes me sick.
Gah!
Fuck
Peace!
Only war.
I hate peace.
Yeah.
The only
peas are
peace
the
I
worst
want is
vegetable.
pizza.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, kids. Go assault the man in the milk truck. He's probably your dad.
I'm looking for the man in the mirror.
Are you asking him to change his ways?
Yeah.
I doubt he's gonna do that.
I know, he's an asshole.
Like, what did you even tell him? Like, was your message clear?
I don't know. I'll have to ask that man in the mirror. What do you say, Magic Mirror Man? He says... Hang on, it's hard to read. He doesn't actually speak, he just holds up signs. He says,
Okay, of course.
don't forget to drink your Ovaltine? Bullshit!
What's over?
You don't know what Ovaltine is?
Well, I've heard it before. I just don't call it at this moment.
It's like a chocolate milk powder.
Is it for old people?
No.
I feel like it's for old people. Oh. I don't know why.
Although it was popular in the past. And
In the ADs.
is famously in A Christmas Story. There's a whole subplot about a kid who spent like months upon months getting a decoder ring so that he could get this super cool thing on a radio show, and the super cool message was not a super secret spy message at all. It was just, don't forget to drink your Ovaltine.
Can I tell you a secret?
No.
Okay, good, because it's not really a secret either. I actually have not watched that movie.
I don't think I've ever watched it in full.
I just haven't watched it at all. Like, I have exactly zero knowledge about the movie at all, aside from the name.
Hot.
There's actually quite a few movies that I have not seen, but everyone else has seen, and I'm just kind of like, okay. So happy for you. And I just don't know about him. But everyone talks about it, like, everyone knows it, so it's like, okay. Everyone knows it, that's good.
I just know that it exists through like cultural osmosis. I don't care about it. Take that, Christmas Story. I don't care about you.
Cared about? I was cared about once. They locked me in a room. A rubber.
I was cared for once. They locked me in a rubber room.
A rubber room with care. And care makes me crazy. Care? I was cared for once.
Oh wait, I think we already finished Espeon.
I believe so. They put me in a house. A big house with a lot of traps. And traps get the burglars. Burglars, I was cared for once.
Burglars? I killed burglars once. They tried to invade my home, so I gave them a bunch of weird traps to get through.
They tried to invade my home. My home full of traps. And traps kill the burglars. Kill a burglar? I killed a burglar once. He tried to get my house. My big house full of traps. And traps killed the burglars. Burglars? I killed a burglar once.
Okay, we're gonna Leafy on here.
The worst part is I know I can continue to.
I'm looking for the man-made a Bidoof. I'm hoping he'll give me a Bidoof.
And no Eevee could look and bring.
'Cause he's a man in a Bidoof.
Uh-huh.
He's a Bidoof in a man.
You just reminded me of
Am I a Bidoof for a man?
just reminded me of banana ramable banana blama beetle.
Oh, I thought you were going for Muppet or a man.
Oh no. I was just saying random stuff and then you said banana or whatever or man in a Bidoof and it's like banana ramable banana blama beetle bottle banana banana.
Hanna-Barbera.
That too.
Alright. I will beautiful baby doll eye this Bidoof forever.
Together forever.
I'm looking for the man in the Bidoof. I'm hoping he will die today.
The zipper was broken off, yeah. So he's a man in a bead costume, yeah. And he can't get out. He's gonna die today.
Can't get out. Can't get out. Can't get out. Thank you. We're going on tour next year. In 27 million.
We're going out on tour starting January 32nd.
Yep. And we end on February 4th.
And we end on February 30th. In the year 2027 AD. Oh, sorry, I misread that, folks. Sorry.
QD.
2027. No, BC.
Yeah, we're going back in time, bitches.
Yeah, so.
You gotta have
if you're a
access
real
to time travel to go to our concert.
If you're a real fan, you'll be there.
Be there, or get eradicated.
Be there, or be a three-dimensional object floating within a three-dimensional space, incapable of traveling across the fourth dimension. Like true fan.
What, how many test subjects do we have to kill to get this far? 5,500.
You forgot Jeff.
Shit. We killed Jeff like 5 times?
7.
Oh, right.
Remember,
I
we
forgot when
thought
it was
we
an
killed him
accident.
Yeah, we thought we killed him the 6th time, so we recorded it as the accidental kill. And then turns out he didn't die, and he was alive for 2 seconds after we found him alive, and then he died again.
At least he responds.
Well, he did. Now he's ghosting us. Total asshole, for real.
I wonder, how many test subjects will it take to fight a Jeremy?
Didn't we do a test on that and we found that none of them could do it because they all fall in love with Jerry?
Shoot, you right.
I think we even had Frederick try to do it before he
Passed.
went on vacation. And Frederick couldn't do it either. Let's see, what was his last words? Frederick's last words were pulling up the
Oh my god, why are you... Ah.
Oh, so you have the lab. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that would make sense. I'm reading the last in-house voice recording, the one that says, I don't care about your damn tests. I'm going to tell the police what you are doing. It is a war crime. And then there's a transcription here that says, loud bang from flashbang, and then SEAL Team Mag breaking the walls and performing an arrest. Frederick noises ensues. SEAL Team Mags leaves vicinity with Frederick in tow. Silence. Infant.
Alright. It's time to go on a magical journey to the Orboro Tunnel again.
I'm very thankful that we have many Fredericks in this company. Because then I can say, oh yeah, it was Frederick, and then I'll remember, no, it was the other Frederick. But then I already said Frederick, so you know what Frederick I'm talking about just by me saying what happened.
What about Double D?
Frederick. Freddy Rick?
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Freddy Rick.
I miss him.
Wait, isn't he on vacation?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. I hope. What was it? Where did we send him again? Or
The
rather,
Bahamas?
where did you send him?
No, it was the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, that's right. You sent him on that long trip, the series of trips, because you sent him to Bermuda first. That's right. What was that? Oh, right, and then you sent him to the Bahamas.
All the bees that we could find.
Well, no, then you sent him to Key Largo, and then after that you sent him to Montego. And
So it was the bees and then a lot of rhyming words.
Yeah, and then you sent him to Kokomo at the very end, where he is currently.
I hope he's doing well in Kokomo.
Yeah, he said he got there fast, but now he's taking it slow.
That's how you do in Kokomo.
Yeah, it's kind of a place I'd want to go, down to Kokomo.
Oh, a Hapini. And we made it run away. Ow!
Also, Matt, for whatever reason, you're able to come into contact with Callie.
With who?
Inside of Callie, my cat. He likes the insides of his ears rubbed with your thumb.
Got it.
Gently, just like the the big area of your thumb, just rub that against the wall of his ear, and he kind of like bonds over it, and I don't know why.
That sounds adorable.
It is very much big. He's currently kneading me, and he's rubbing his face. He
Well,
is
that's
curling
good.
aloft and rubbing his face into my hand.
My sisters have a cat.
Kidnap the... Oh, I almost said child. Kidnap the cat.
I would. I don't know how to. I don't have the ability to take care of a cat, though. Not right
You
now.
have to take care of your kidnap victims?
If you want them to survive.
Just make a gross demand and send back an ear or something, and they'll get the message. It'll be fine.
But what if I don't want to hurt the cat?
That's why you tell them you're gonna do it, and then you don't.
What if they read my bluff?
Well, think about it like this. No harm comes to a dead cat.
I won't harm a single hair on his head. Here's that hair. You keep it.
This one very particular hair on this cat is something that I enjoy, so I will not lay a single finger on a hair on that cat. The rest of them, so-so. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Veronica. Ow. Don't beat my cat with your fists. He doesn't like you. You Machop asshole. I like how the animation for Rock Smash these days just summons a boulder out of nowhere to break in someone's face. Ow. That's right, get your face fucked, Machop.
Yeah.
Alright, this is why we have 4 revives.
Hello, Kevin.
Okay. this Vaporeon. I don't care about the King's Foil. Yay, another citrus. A Thunderstone! Hell yeah. Yay, it's Geo dead. Yo, we got so many Thunderstones from that. I think that's 4 Thunderstones. We could go finish Jolteon except for Thunderbolt. Burmy. Get tickled. Ow. That hurt. That's right, Burmy. Die. You can't hurt me. I am unbeatable. I am the God King of your face. Die. And that has how you kill a Burmy with a spoon. Ow. I forget, are we strong enough to fight you yet? You're level 30. How about no? How good. Let's fight one of these evil Combi. Amma, why are you offering bowl? Is it to fill bowl with evil spirits that we are going to murder? Do you need more food and souls? Discard. Give me your candy. Yay! Hello, level 40 something Heracross that'll eat me for gut brains. I think this one gave me a Thunderstone at least once. Give more Firestone, please. Oh. I want to shoot this alpha dude. Ow. Yay. I got your drops and I'm gonna get him. Yay. There's another Vivichoke. Yeah, we can go this way. Okay. Ah! I fell off the bridge in a very unsexy way. No. There. Go. Aha. That's an Eevee, I think. Or is it just... Yeah, it's a Bidoof. It's a Bidoof shaped like an Eevee. Let's see, you got all of your baby doll uses. Espeon, you still need 10 baby dolls. Or 5 baby dolls, I should say. Okay. Alright, 2.5 hours in, and I don't know how far we are in terms of getting the second and probably the third stars. No, we're going to switch to someone who needs to fight. Sure. We're just gonna baby doll eyes with this Umbreon. I don't think we've done it yet. The more times we complete a full row, the better. Now the ideal is to be a high enough level that we can just get 15 of our 70 agile styles out by agile styling baby doll eyes. But nope. Hello, Pichu. How are you? Are you having fun in the danger area? Remember to carry the toaster into the bathtub. No, actually don't, please. That was a joke. No, you would never. Okay. Nope. No, you melted the Lapras. My clients are gonna be so mad. Alright, so you got all your baby doll. You got all your baby doll. You have all your baby doll. Everyone but Vaporeon has used it. Oh, if it's only level 12, then yeah, throw it in the throw it with the toaster in the trash can. Okay. Those are all done. We need to agile style some moves on you. You still need to do more agile style. You are done with agile style. You are done with agile style. So let's organize these guys in some degree of way. You still have stuff to do. You three all still have stuff to do. Okay. I see an Eevee. That's it. Go to the food. Hell yeah! We need to catch 5 more of those bastards. Do a Moida. Okay. Agile. Agile. And you still have a bunch of agile style to use. Okay. How strong are you? No. The Graveler, though. I have an idea. It's a terrible idea. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, murder it. No, that one. Yay. Okay. Come to the end of days. Keeping its guard up. Okay. And then it ran away. Rude. Anyway, I think back here the Graveler is level 30. I think we have a chance. That's okay. Yeah, we have a chance. Agile style bubble. Followed by a strong bubble. Come on, please kill. Ah, shit. Okay. Damn, that crit though. Ah, that sucks. I was trying to get the levels on Vaporeon. Oh well. Primo, you can do this, right? Yeah, good job, Primo. Okay, that was fun. Yeah. Vaporeon leveled up. Perfect. Okay. Ah. Okay. Give me that Vivid Choke. Yes. No respawn? No bitches? Okay. That Bidoof really just said no bitches to me.
Mags,
Alright.
I'm gonna be headed to sleep. It is 1 a.m. and I'm drifting off to sleep.
Get some rest. I'm gonna use frickin' Baby Doll Eyes 15 times, and then I'm gonna go to bed too.
You know what? I can stay awake for 15 more baby doll eyes. Or at least I will do my damnedest, and I will keep my mute mic unmuted.
Okay.
I won't lie. I was sitting there trying to talk to you, and I'm like, damn, I just must not be interesting or something. I've been trying to talk to you for the past 10 minutes. And then I thought to myself, what if it's not him? What if it's me? And it was...
Well, honestly, I probably just didn't hear you.
Well, no, my headset was muted. And then it made sense. Ah, so it was me.
It's all your fault, Froth.
Of course, I knew Magus would never not react with somebody who's talking to him actively.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, what did you say? I knew Magus would never not interact with someone who was talking with him actively. He's too polite.
What's polite? Is it a food? Can I eat it?
I think it's like a Schwarble Darble. Or maybe like a blah 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 blah.
Okay. It's like a Flurganurk.
Kind of. Less nerd, more flirt, you know?
Yeah. There's that. Alright, we have finished Baby Doll Eyesing for every species that we have.
Huzzah!
And now we can go turn in our massive points. And we can shove our points in other people's faces. And be like,
Shoving
ha!
people in people's faces, showing them I don't work.
Okay. Okay. We're at 4 Thunderstones. And we have one of these to get rid of, because every great ball, no matter where it comes from, is evil and must die. Okay. We shall report our capture of a lovely Eevee. Get $100. Complete Espeon, complete Flareon, complete Umbreon, complete Leafeon, complete Vaporeon. $360, $300, $660. Splendiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Best report to Captain Silene, eh? I'd get right on that if I were you. So, what would you like to do now? We return to the village. Okay. And this means when we next meet for this game, we're gonna progress the plot. So, with that in mind, do you have anything that you would like to plug, Froth? Okay. Then, if you have nothing else to say, I don't have much else to say because it's pretty late. And we should all be getting some sleep. We can't do science if we don't get some sleep. So, thank you all, everybody, for dropping by. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes.
Party on, dude.